Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could try cutting inside here.
Cross it.
He gets big!
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Cerezo Osaka couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aimed beyond... He's having a shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
He's found a way through. Cross into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. Half-time getting close now. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he was alert to it. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Cerezo Osaka definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking wide. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that pass just didn't quite work. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
And he shoots! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Birthdays today.